Welcome to the Workers Review, the news show that tells you what's really going on in the world. I'm Jay Stryker, and here are the top stories of the month. First, a bipartisan bill to ban lawmakers from trading stocks has been introduced by Ocasio-Cortez and Gaetz. The bill would prevent conflicts of interest and restore public trust. But will it pass in a Congress where many members have significant holdings? Next, Biden's efforts to revive the Iran nuclear deal have hit a dead end, as the talks in Vienna have failed to resolve key issues. Iran has refused to roll back its nuclear activities and demanded more sanctions relief, while the U.S. has insisted on verification and compliance measures. The stalemate has raised fears of a nuclear escalation and a regional conflict. Biden's approval rating has dropped to a new low, as he faces multiple crises at home and abroad. Only 38% of Americans approve of his job performance, while 56% disapprove. The main reasons for his decline are his handling of the economy, inflation, COVID-19, immigration, and foreign policy. The U.S. is on the brink of defaulting on its debt, as Congress remains deadlocked over raising the debt ceiling. The Treasury Department has warned that it will run out of money by October 18th, unless Congress acts soon. A default would have catastrophic consequences for the U.S. and global economy, triggering a financial crisis and a recession. In a twist of events, Republicans have unveiled their goal of ending child and slave labor around the world as part of their agenda for the 2022 midterm elections. The GOP says it wants to crack down on countries that exploit workers and violate human rights, such as China, Iran, and North Korea. The GOP also says it wants to promote fair trade and American jobs by imposing tariffs and sanctions on abusive regimes. But critics say the GOP is hypocritical and insincere. Biden has tightened immigration enforcement at the border, in an apparent attempt to win over conservative voters and lawmakers. The Biden administration has announced that it will resume deporting asylum seekers under a Trump-era policy known as Title 42, which allows for expulsions without due process. The administration has also said that it will increase border security and cooperation with Mexico and Central American countries. Biden has visited Howard University, one of the nation's historically black colleges and universities, where he delivered a speech on education and racial justice. Biden praised Howard for its role in producing leaders and innovators in various fields, such as Vice President Kamala Harris, who graduated from Howard in 1986. Biden also announced new investments in HBCUs and minority-serving institutions as part of his Build Back Better agenda. He also called for action against systemic racism and discrimination in America, saying that, "We have to change." But some students and faculty members protested outside the event, accusing Biden of not doing enough to address their concerns and demands. They also criticized him for his past record on criminal justice reform, student debt relief, and foreign policy. That's all for now. You're watching the Workers Review, where we tell you what's really going on in the world from a worker's perspective. See you next time.